next, our second strategy is what we're referring to as the Farmers Market Hub. So the Farmers Market Hub is really sort of a concept that draws on the existing management structures of the farmers market associations, the market managers, and the farmers themselves. So hopefully we're trying to capitalize on the aggregated supply of food at a farmers market, as well as capitalize on the infrastructure, delivery infrastructure that exists, being farmers and their trucks, distribution firms and their trucks that are coming to those markets. The level of involvement and program sophistication is really up to the organizing body or association. And nonprofits such as CFJ can really provide a partnership for these associations that want to implement this hub concept by offering technical assistance. At least in Southern California, a big thing that we have to deal with is packing and grading standards, as well as keeping low income a goal for us, and as well interfacing with institutions so that the Farmers Market Association doesn't have that. We want to do this in LA with Santa Monica Farmers Market and the Southland Farmers Market Association. We're going to use an online marketplace or tool to do that. You may be asking, how does an online tool help develop distribution? We're going to see. We are going to try and develop a series of different pickup or delivery systems in the future after we've sort of launched this program. We can have pickup sites at the market. The distribution firms that are already there can deliver the food for us, or the farmers themselves. Farmers Direct, we all love this, know this. This is something we want to continue to see happen, and is really a tool we use to build relationships with schools and our community. So something we don't want to see go anywhere. And the last model or strategy we're talking about is called the Farmers Collaborative. That's what we're calling it now. This is something we're doing down in San Diego. We're doing it with Tierra Miguel. And the word collaborative is really a placeholder until the participants decide what kind of structure they want this quote-unquote collaborative to have. It can be anything from a legal cooperative to a group of farmers that want to work together to just get the food to market, be that sharing trucks, or they can encourage each other to share packing sheds, whatever it is that they want to do. And hopefully by offering some education and outreach about collaborative business models, not that farmers don't already know this stuff, but we can encourage some more specialty crop production in the region. We can develop some direct wholesale markets, aggregate supply of food that's growing in that region, hopefully share costs of value-added production, and then develop some sort of wider scale distribution system. And again, that's something we're doing down in San Diego with Tierra Miguel. So in the interest of time, where we are in this project is really phase 1 of implementation. Again, we're obviously seeking additional support and funding for these projects, but the local school food line has really gotten off to a good start. We've created these services. We've identified firms we want to work with and others that we are going to continue to seek to work with. Also, we've identified processors and other partners that we need to continue to seek to work with, like salad bar manufacturing companies in Orange County and Los Angeles. And really the next phase is the branding of this concept and product, and then bringing it back to the distribution firms to see if this is something that would be useful for them. Farmers Market Hub, we have drafted our basic working outline with Farmers Market Association and OHM Direct as the online tool. We have identified our processors and, did I say processors? And other partners to connect with, and really, sorry, I'm reading the wrong slide. We're going to be in our trial phase in November and December, so that's sort of on its way. And the Farmers Direct is already happening. It's happening in Orange County and San Diego. It's been happening for a long time. But we really want to see an expansion of programming in Orange County and San Diego, specifically the Los Angeles region. We've been taking the last year off from sort of promoting programming to figuring out the distribution component of this sort of equation, and now we think we're getting there, so we're going to go back to focusing on schools and helping schools implement farm-to-school programs. The Farmers Collaborative is well on its way. We have identified institutions we want to work with, farms. Obviously, we want to work with. Tierra Miguel has done a great job of identifying project partners in their region. They have an incredible handle of what's going on down there in terms of agriculture and local food systems. We've had our first meeting of the advisory council, and we've planned our next one, so that is underway. And then this WIC project I talked about is in development. So additional support that we've managed to secure for this project is we were recently awarded the honor of being one of the Wallace Center's Good Food Network regional lead teams. This is one of 8 teams they've selected nationwide to actually focus specifically on distribution and scaling up of distribution models. I think they're saying from 2 to 10% of the marketplace, so that this is becoming more of a mainstream tool and service that is happening. And I was also recently awarded a Roots of Change Fellow, so I'm hoping that I can sort of get this work in there and push Roots of Change to look at these distribution issues and not need to reinvent some wheels. So I have some other slides, but they're not as critical. Really, we all have barriers and challenges, et cetera, et cetera. What you can do, I think you guys all know that. And just start small, dream big. If you had asked me a year and a half ago if I'd be up here talking to you people and have these interesting strategies, as I call them, I would say no way. So thank you. I appreciated that.